Hi, I'm back. I'm back to do another reading for everyone, and I'm so happy to be here. My name is Andrea, and I have this YouTube channel. I work at a little bookstore in Atlanta, and I do lots of stuff. So if you could subscribe, like, and share, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications when I do my readings. I'm gonna do them trying for every day or every day-ish, trying to get the channel back going so I can reach a larger community and we can have sort of like a community of like inspiration and empowerment and elegance and entrepreneurship between everyone. And so I'm going to do a little bit more in-depth reading for y'all right now. And really it's on finances. We're going to do a business and finance because this year has left us with so many people, these upstart companies. Like there's been a need. There's growing needs and the world continues to evolve. There has been a growing need of business advice. Look at me, I'm wearing my 90s flannel. Go 90s. I was watching I was watching like a 90210 video the other day and I was like, I love everything 90s. I really do. I was in high school in the 90s. It was good times. I need to yeah, I think all the 90s styles should come back, to be honest with you, but that's just me. Some of them were kind of nightmarish. I get it. So, I will do like some money and finance readings because like while it's cool, it's fine to have like a regular job. Entrepreneurship is not for everyone, and I totally get that. If it doesn't bring you peace and joy, don't do it, right? There's a lot of people who like to have entrepreneur businesses that they try to they just do it because they enjoy it and it's the vacation money or something, and that's cool too. Whatever, wherever you, and then there's people who are just full blown entrepreneur like me. I'm full blown entrepreneur. I have a lot of business collaborations with different businesses around the United States that I'm really proud of. Said everyone falls in that like scale, right? If you're not in entrepreneurship, I really encourage you to learn some sort of skill to, because even for a job interview, you are promoting yourself. You have to learn some sort of self promotion skill, and that's okay. We look at it as sales are bad. This is not cool. No, you've got to have some sort of way to say this is who I am and this is what I offer, right? Or like self confidence behind that, so that you can continue to build your own empire, however that looks for you. So there's money and finance, like the Queen of Swords came up first. The Queen of Swords tells us this woman's thinking hard, thinking hard. Probably the head of a household, breadwinner, some woman or a woman that has like a lot of responsibilities, but handles it, right? She's wearing her crown. She's at peace with it. Um, there's a couple in the background. I love that. Like she's maybe a mother-in-law figure, and she's a matriarch in the family, and she is the one people come to. Okay, people come to with like, "Mom, I need this. Mom, I need that," and maybe you're a dad. Maybe this applies to dad because gender and all that doesn't really count. Spirit doesn't really look at that. Um, so that's what I'm getting. Like, you're probably, if you're thinking about business and how you can build like generational wealth and generational legacy, you think on it, put together a plan because you probably get ideas all the time. You just don't even write them down, right? Write them down at least. And then the Ace of Swords. So air, all these swords are very heady and very airy, right? So you want to know that it's very okay to write down your business plan, and it's not, I always think, well, the greatest businesses alive, they didn't start out like they were not successful in their first years, really. Some of them had to file bankruptcy and start all over again. Um, and most great business people were told they were crazy. This is not going to work when they first started. And look at us now. Look at like the Amazon type businesses, Etsy, eBay, and they're all just they're like pretty much running the world now. And but the point is that someone had the idea and took the time to roll with it and take a gamble. And then the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is like, okay, so I'm looking what I've got. Be grateful for what you got. Okay, that's what the Three of Cups is about. Yes, you want this. You want this, right? You want this thing. You want this empire. You want the house. You want the man. You want the woman. You want everything because you think that's going to fill you up inside. It's not. It's really not. Um, be very content with what you have and be grateful for what you have, but have like a proactive plan for your next thing. Okay. It's reminding us to be grateful. And then we've got the Four of Swords around money and finance. We're not as like, own your power around it. Don't be like, well, so and so the media says the economy is bad, so it must be bad or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be for you. What is your personal, like, internal economy doing? Okay, because we can always create something. We can always create a new reality for ourselves. Nine of Pentacles. So that's going to be successful, like whatever's on your heart to create. It could be something simple. It could be, we don't need millions to create a business like we think. It really, all the best businesses are built from, like, started in garages or started just online and built from the bottom up. Whatever it is, like yoga studio or bookstore or publishing house, or like maybe you just want to start restaurant or food truck, right? Like, this is all very promising for you right now. And they're saying that it's not that you've got the skill, you lack the self-confidence. Okay, so just step in your power and be like, I'm gonna do it. Call in all your ancestors, call in your angels, your spirit guides, um, all of them, your animal, the council of animals, call in God, call in whoever, and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. You give me this idea. Now open the doors for me to do it. And the doors are gonna open. The Nine of Pentacles. This woman standing here, she's got money coming to her. She's got an even exchange of money. It's very balanced. She's happy. The sun's out. It's very, very balanced with that Nine of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is, this is probably like some sort of this could be like a small business or a business account, a business loan. It could be you getting your business license. Um, but it's and he's happy. He's happy to help you. He's happy to, like, have the economy going behind him. It could be you buying certain equipment, or it could be, and don't think that you need a lot. It's like you could make a small investment, and that's what the King of Pentacles is saying. It's okay. It's open for negotiation, right? And then the Four of Pentacles again, right? This is also you collaborating with someone or asking for, it could be a loan, it could be a grant you apply for, it could be it could just be a personal loan for someone, or it could be equipment that you invest in for your own business. And they're shaking hands. It's a good thing, right? Like, the people are shaking hands. There's a woman asking for help. They're shaking hands. Um, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So, wow, we need to stop and we're ahead, right? The Wheel of Fortune came up under business and finance. So many people out there are like having these business ideas for themselves. And please, Spirit gives people ideas. And the difference between you and those millionaires is that those millionaires acted on the idea, right? They may have perhaps been laughed at. They may have perhaps been told, this is crazy, you can't do it. I'm on my, okay, November, I will be having my 17th women's retreat. 17 women's retreat. 16 retreats ago, I was told, don't do it. Too much liability. Not going to work. You're going to lose everything you have. Don't do it. This is not going to work. And, like, we're 17 retreats in. 17. Okay. And I've had full houses on every retreat. And so that's an example of how people are like, don't do this. I followed my heart. I really did. And Spirit keeps opening the doors. Spirit keeps opening the doors. We grow. And I was told you can't support yourself as an intuitive. You can't support yourself using your gifts. Yeah, you know what? I've been doing it quite a while now, and it's amazing. It's such a feeling of freedom. Sometimes it's a roller coaster, and sometimes I get in the fear mindset, and then I have to say, wait a minute, Spirit's never let me down yet. So I know you got my back, and doors always open, right? Doors always open when you just, like, lay your swords down, your mental swords that are constantly telling you, you can't do this. You can't do this. There's too many obstacles. Lay your swords down and be like, you know what? What if I can do it? Right? Like, what if something does work out? It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It does not mean that it's going to be easy. It means that it will happen, and it will happen whatever way Spirit wants it to happen. However it turns out is the most perfect way for it. Right now, we're going to pull from the Harnessing Your Divine Feminine deck. Nevertheless, she persisted, right? Keep going. You are almost there. You are incredibly resilient. Whatever you're working to heal in yourself, your family, or your community, keep going. You're resilient. You got this. And that's it. You've got it. Now, these cards you can get on drivethroughcards.com. They're Harnessing Your Divine Feminine. They're created by myself, by me. I did it. The bottom of the deck says, spread your wings, create space for yourself, and expand. That totally, like, goes with the whole business and finance. if you put yourself out there, and it could be that you don't have an idea to start a business. It could be you want to start a different career or take a class that will build into that. Okay. So do that. Take the career, apply. Maybe just apply for the job. You just never know what's going to happen. I've gotten cool jobs before just by applying that I didn't even really think I would like even qualify for. Apply for the job, take the class, sign up for something, spread your wings, fly, do your thing, because we really are the only ones that hold ourselves back because we think, oh, we can't do this because money, time, blah 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 blah. Most classes are online now anyway, or there's an online option, um, or having a and this is really the year to do it because there's a lot of grace around payments and such, payment plans with classes and such. So Spirit kind of is opening the door for you. Now, as far as, home responsibilities go, what I'm hearing is go to your people, right? Go to your tribe to say, this is what I really want to do. They probably will support you or cheer you on or offer how they can help. Okay. So keep that in mind. Or it could be that they create a better solution for you to do so. It may not open in the immediate, but if you and your partner work on solutions for you to both meet your goals, you build into that. Some goals do need to be built into, right? And sometimes it takes years to build into certain lifestyles. And it's always 5 years and overnight success, where that person's been building probably their empire for 5 to 10 years at the point that their success is acknowledged and looked upon by other people. Um, so we're not comparing ourselves to other with finance or business. I do see incredible happiness coming for you, though, whoever's listening to this. And whenever you hear it, it's your time to hear it. Now, not everything resonates with you, and that's cool. We all sort of resonate with different people. Everybody resonates with different teachers. That's awesome too. And continue to expand your toolbox of consciousness, right? Of seeking is what I encourage you to do, to be authentic and to be true to yourself. And that will continue to open doors for you. And think about things and really verbalize where you're feeling, how you're feeling, right? And you'll be amazed at the doors that'll open when you do that. So that's all I have for you for this one today. Thank you for watching this video and listening to it. If you could please click that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and namaste.